Woo! Ah, man, this is why you gotta get a manual, guys. It's so much fun. Yeah, this thing got some get up, man. What's up, everyone? My name is J-Mar. This is J-Mar Car Reviews. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. And welcome to the J-Mar Car Reviews family. Now, today, I'm in the 2017 Volkswagen Golf R. And I have to say, this is one treat to drive, guys. Starting at the front of the Golf R, first thing that stands out to me are these daytime running lights. I really like them. You see, they look really cool. They have this, mean look about them, which is nice. With the Golf R, you do get a lot more openings to force feed that air into the engine, which is pretty nice, and it just makes the front end looks more sporty, which is nice. You got the Golf R badge here. Looks pretty cool. And you're going to see a lot of R touches as we make our way around the vehicle. Now, coming over to these wheels, I believe these are aftermarket wheels, but I love the cool thing here, how they put the R badge on the brake caliper. That's a really nice touch there. And these wheels really go well with the spec of this car. Black and white contrast, looks really cool. Got another Golf R badge here. Black mirrors. And that's really like the side profile of it. Not the biggest fan of hatchbacks, to be honest, guys, but this might be the top 3 for me, in terms of best looking ones. I love the Golf R, the Focus RS, and I'll say the Civic Type R. Leave a comment down below which one you think you like the most. Now, my favorite part about the exterior has to be these quad exhausts. Looks really cool, especially on a small car like this. It just makes the car look really, sporty and aggressive. It looks like it's ready to do some damage with those quad tailpipes. Now, another Golf R badge here. And I love how Volkswagen have done a nice trick to, release the trunk area. There's no buttons down here. What you do is you push this in, and then bam, just like that, it's open. And there's not a lot of space back here due to it being such a small car, but the good thing is that you do have a lot of space for the rear passengers back there, and I'm going to show you real fast. And also these seats do fold down if you need to store more items. It's pretty cool. Got a windshield wiper here. And I know you guys are dying to see what the inside of the Golf R looks like. Let's go inside and then we talk about the performance. Okay, guys, we're making our way inside the Golf R now, and there's a lot of nice touches in here, such as the R badge in the seats. They're really nice. You got that in the front driver's seat and in the passenger seat. I love the flat bottom steering wheel. It's pretty cool. It reminds me of something, a really sporty Audi. It's really cool. Got a nice gauge cluster. It's analog. We also have 3 pedals, which is pretty cool. This is my favorite part. The manual transmission is very fun. If you're not a big manual person, they do also have a dual clutch transmission available. In terms of rear space, you can see we have a decent amount of room back here. Okay, guys, in terms of rear space, I got a decent amount of room here, especially headroom, which is surprising for such a small car like this. In terms of knee room, it's decent. This is where I would drive the vehicle. 5'6", maybe a taller individual would have a little bit of a hard time with the knee room here, but in terms of headroom, I think they would be just fine. Okay, we also have climate vents back here and a cup holder as well. So yeah, overall, I'm very surprised with the inside layout of this vehicle. When you look at it, especially from outside, it looks such like a small vehicle, and yeah, it's very surprising. Now, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Let's talk about what's powering the Volkswagen R. Now let's get to it, guys. All right, guys, I know you're excited to take a look at the Volkswagen R engine bay. Here you can see it. This is a 2-liter turbocharged direct injection 4-cylinder. You're looking at 292 horsepower, around 280 foot-pounds of torque. And I went on a brief drive with this vehicle, and I'm telling you, this thing goes, man. You know, it's so peppy, it feels really quick. And you know, this is a very popular platform for, you know, people to modify. So, you know, go through APR, and, you know, you can make this thing into a real monster. But yeah, 292 horsepower, around 280 foot-pounds of torque. Volkswagen has this thing called 4Motion. That's their all-wheel drive system. And yeah, this thing gets up and goes. And if you're curious about fuel economy, especially with the gas prices nowadays, this is a good car for that, because, you know, you get 23 mpgs in the city and 30 on the highway, guys, which is really good for a performance vehicle. You know, you can't go wrong with this vehicle. And let's take a look at those daytime running lights, guys. This thing looks so mean. Wow. Woo! Man, when that torque comes in. Ah, man. So yeah, guys, this is definitely not a straight line performance car. This is not something you want to take to the drag strip. This is more intended for, like, you know, a nice spirited drive through, like, some winding roads. This is where this car shines. Now, a lot of people have modified this, you know, this platform and turned them into absolute monsters. You know, this car only weighs around 3,300 pounds. You know, this is a very light car in today's standards. And you can feel it. The steering wheel feels very direct and precise. It really feels like you can throw this vehicle into a corner, and that makes it fun. You know, it makes it very fun. And honestly, I'm surprised by the get up on this thing. You know, only 292 horsepower, but this thing really moves. This thing moves, and plus you get a good gas mileage as well, compared to, you know, other performance vehicles. So yeah, guys, it's a very fun car. I'm blown away with, you know, how fun it is, honestly. Now, in terms of the interior, I also like the interior too. You know, you got nice leather everywhere, Golf R stitching inside the seats. You know, it's a Volkswagen product, so, you know, it got that Audi type vibe to it, you know, which is a good thing. You know, Audi has produced a lot of nice interiors. But yeah, we also have a couple of different drive modes to play with, such as, you know, normal, actually comfort, normal, race, and custom. You know, you can customize the you know, how you want the steering inputs and everything, which is pretty nice. But I really like the flat bottom steering wheel, and also the manual transmission. That's where it stands out to me. If it's one thing that I'm gonna one thing I don't like about the vehicle is just the clutch feel. To me personally, I feel like the clutch is too soft, or maybe I'm just used to my old Acura clutch. But yeah, the clutch pedal is too soft for me. It can be a benefit, especially when you're in traffic, but I just don't like how the clutch feels. Woo! You know, 4-cylinder turbos aren't, you know, the best sounding engines, but this one, I can see it with, you know, a nice exhaust upgrade. I can see this thing sounding really nice, you know, and also getting some burbles and stuff. This would be pretty cool. Wow, this is a huge pothole. But in terms of visibility, guys, this is a very easy car to drive. You know, I got great visibility out front, good out back as well. We got blind spot monitoring in here. You know, it's really nice. I like that. And in the seating position is also good. You sit very low inside the car. It feels like you're inside the car. You're not just sitting up high, which is nice. I'm starting to like the sound of the exhaust, guys. You know, it has a nice deep tone to it. It sounds pretty cool. Woo! Ah, man, this is why you gotta get a manual, guys. It's so much fun. I get that the dual clutch is faster, but man, you get so much feel. You feel so much more engaged in this with the manual, guys. I can't even talk with the manual, guys. Oh man, that's what happens when I get too excited, you know. I can't even get the words out my mouth sometimes. Okay guys, so this pretty much wraps up the video. My overall thoughts of the Golf R is that, you know, it's a really nice package. It's very fun. You got a good amount of power to get you up to speed. It's not, you know, it's not a drag king or anything for the drag strip, but you know, it has a good amount of power to make it fun. The steering is very precise, and I really like that. Also guys, this vehicle is currently for sale. If you're interested, I'll leave my email down below. Our dealership is called Murphy Ford. We're located in Chester, PA. And yeah, you can reach out to me through my email. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you guys might have. Also leave a comment what you guys think about the Golf R, or what's your favorite hot hatch. I always mess up when saying that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video, guys. Like always, thank you for watching. It's really motivates me when you guys watch the videos, and yeah, I'm gonna keep on producing them if you guys like them. So catch you guys in the next one, guys. Peace.